Hello guys, welcome back to yet another YouTube video where we make this incredible top. To start off, we'll need a ball of yarn, some pair of scissors, some stitch markers, measuring tape, and a crochet hook, and I was using a 3mm crochet hook. So to start off, we're going to make a slip knot, and to make the slip knot, basically just going to take your index finger, wrap the yarn around it, insert your crochet hook in the middle and pull through. So after you make the slip knot, you're going to chain the number of chains desired to the top, and for me I went ahead to use 200 chains. So guys, here I wanted to do a color change. I wanted to switch from the green to the white one, so I just fold my yarn a little bit. Pull through and chain 1. So that's how you do a simple change of color. So from here on, I just chain 2 more. Turn the work over, and we're repeating the same pattern as before, which is double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 chain, and do another double crochet. So once again, when you reach the end, insert the last double crochet. Chain 1, turn your work over, and do a line of single crochets up till the end. So you're going to chain 3 again, turn your work over, and repeat the same thing we did with the white row. So here we're doing another color change, and we're going to return back our first color, which was the luminous green color. So now we're going to repeat the row of double crochets with no space between. So you're going to chain two, turn your work over, and do a double crochet on top of the double crochet without skipping any space or chaining one in between. You're going to repeat this until you have made 2 rows of the double crochets, and I'll meet you guys after we're done. So we are done with our 2 rows of double crochet of the green color, and we're going to switch back to the white color. The same way we did. Take your yarn, fold it a little bit, and yarn over, pull through, and put the other yarn tight and make chain 1. So here we're going to repeat the same thing we had done before, which is the double crochet with the space in between. So chain 3, put a double crochet, skip 1, put a double crochet on top of the double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, put a double crochet on top of the double crochet, and you're going to repeat this process the same way we had done before up to the end, and you're going to do 2 rows of these. So we are repeating the same pattern we had done before, which is 2 rows of the double crochet and space in between, and then 2 rows of the double crochet without spaces in between. And that's what I'm talking about. So you're going to do 2 more rows of the double crochet with no space in between. So guys, I went ahead and finished all my 3 rows of the double crochet with no space in between, and this is just me finishing the last row. So you're going to chain 1 and cut off your yarn. So remember, after cutting off the yarn, you have to pull very tight so that the yarn doesn't undo itself later on. So guys, this is our pattern. As you can see, when you fold it into half, it's going to be coming from the middle of my torso up to my shoulders, and this is one side of our pattern. And now we have to go ahead and do another side. So when you join them together, they're going to making a top. So I started with a measurement of 36. So if you fold the 36 into half, sorry, I started the measurement of 35. So I have to make one side of the measurement. So the one side has to go up to So this was our measurement. When you stretch it, it goes up to the length that I want it to be. So this is one side of our top, and we have to make the other side as well. So guys, I went on ahead and did the other side as well, and here are my 2 panels. So now I want to join them together so I can make it to be my top. So now you're going to take your stitch markers and join the 2 pieces together so you can know where you're going to put the stitches when you're joining them together. So here I've already put all the stitch markers on the front side and leaving the outside part here, and I've left some space also for the neck. As you can see on the top part I didn't put any stitch marker. That's going to be our neck. And also on the side of the arm I have put the stitch marker to show that this space is going to be stitched also at the back side, and also from the hand side I'm going to stitch from here up to here and leave the space for the arm, and also on the side, on the other side as well, we're going to stitch and leave the space for the arm. So joining them, you're just going to use the, either if you want you can join the 2 panels using the slip stitch or the single crochet.